Hatred is a powerful emotion. It often causes pain, betrayal, or frustration, not just for the one who feels it, but also for its target. When someone hates you, it's tempting to strike back, to prove them wrong, or to defend your worth. However, sometimes the most powerful way to respond is not through confrontation or revenge, but through quiet strength and intentional living. The best victories are often won not with fists, but with grace, success, and silence. In this essay, we'll explore 4 profound and effective ways to hurt those who hate you, without lifting a single finger. 1. Live exceptionally well. One of the most effective and elegant ways to hurt someone who hates you is by thriving in life. People who harbor hate often want to see you fail. Their dislike may be fueled by envy, insecurity, competition, or unresolved issues. When you continue to succeed despite their negativity, it undermines their intentions. Thriving is the ultimate counterattack, and it doesn't require confrontation. It simply requires focus, discipline, and self-belief. Living exceptionally doesn't mean being perfect. It means waking up every day with purpose. It means cultivating your skills, achieving your goals, and refusing to be dragged down by toxic energy. Haters hate progress. When they see you leveling up, earning respect, advancing in your career, forming strong relationships, and growing emotionally, it invalidates their hatred. Your progress becomes a painful mirror for them. Every time they see you succeeding, it reflects their own stagnation, failures, and bitterness. You don't have to say a word. Your light will do the talking. Nothing stings more than watching someone you hate grow into a better version of themselves while you remain stuck. How to do this? Set goals for your health, finances, career, and personal growth. Build a strong network of supportive people. Practice gratitude and confidence. Develop a mindset that prioritizes peace and productivity over petty drama. Living well is not only the best revenge, it's the most dignified one. 2. Master the art of indifference. Indifference is a psychological dagger. While hate is intense and fueled by emotion, indifference is cold and calm. When someone hates you, they often expect and crave a reaction. They want to see you hurt, flinch, get angry, or fight back. When you respond with indifference, you rob them of the control they seek. Not reacting sends a clear, painful message. You are irrelevant to my peace. That message can cut deeper than any insult or retaliation. It suggests their hatred has no power, no influence, and no space in your life. While revenge ties you to the person emotionally, indifference severs the bond. Indifference doesn't mean weakness. It doesn't mean you accept mistreatment. It means you choose what you give your energy to. When you stop feeding into the drama, you starve it. You don't have to prove yourself to your haters. Your silence will scream louder than their noise. How to practice. Indifference. Do not engage in gossip, social media spats, or passive-aggressive behavior. Emotionally detach from their opinions. Set boundaries and avoid spaces where they thrive. Use your time and energy to build something meaningful instead. True power lies in knowing you don't need validation or vengeance. 3. Become unshakably happy. There is nothing more painful to a hater than seeing you happy, genuinely, deeply, and unshakably happy. That kind of happiness, the kind that isn't reliant on circumstances or approval, makes hatred look weak and petty. Most people who hate others are, at their core, deeply unhappy. Their hatred is a projection of their inner turmoil. So when they see someone smiling, glowing, and living with joy, it amplifies their own dissatisfaction. Happiness becomes a mirror that reflects what they lack. And unlike material success, happiness is something they can't take from you or discredit. You either radiate it or you don't, and when you do, it stings them. Happiness doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. It means you've made peace with imperfection, and you've chosen joy anyway. You've found reasons to love life, laugh freely, and walk lightly. When you let go of bitterness and embrace life, you rise above hate. How to cultivate unshakable happiness. Practice mindfulness and live in the present. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Avoid toxic people and environments. Heal your past wounds and learn emotional regulation. Accept what you cannot control and celebrate what you can. When you're happy, your very existence disrupts the narratives of those who want to see you miserable. 4. Let karma be your ally. You don't need to sabotage your haters. They usually do it to themselves. Negative energy is self-destructive by nature. People who live in hate often attract misery. When someone constantly feeds on anger, jealousy, and resentment, it begins to rot their mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. You don't have to fight their fire with more fire. Let karma do the job. Karma doesn't mean supernatural revenge. It means consequences. When people operate from a place of cruelty, it eventually circles back. They may lose relationships, opportunities, or peace of mind. Their own hate becomes a trap. By letting go and stepping back, you give life the space to balance itself. Don't wait or hope for their downfall. That only keeps you tethered to them. Instead, focus on your journey and trust that energy never lies. What they put out will come back to them. How to let karma work. Do not retaliate or obsess over justice. Focus on your integrity and keep your hands clean. Observe rather than engage. Trust that people reveal themselves over time. Time and truth have a way of exposing everyone. Let your haters walk their path. Sooner or later, it catches up with them. Final thoughts. Hurting those who hate you doesn't require cruelty, manipulation, or revenge. True strength lies in emotional maturity, inner peace, and self-mastery. These 4 strategies, living well, practicing indifference, embracing happiness, and trusting karma, are not just ways to hurt your enemies. They are pathways to your own liberation. In a world that constantly tempts us to fight back and seek validation, choosing grace is radical. When you stop reacting to hate and start investing in yourself, you not only rise above it, you redefine the battlefield. Let the haters hate. While they plot in shadows, you'll be thriving in the light. And that, truly, is the most painful truth for them to witness.